One of the biggest questions in your piece is, how does a successful actress get caught up in a mindset like this?
That is the million-dollar question.
So, Elizabeth, being on the front lines of this story, what was your sense as to how he was able to coerce these women into doing things that you can tell clearly from your interviews they wanted no part of?
Well, it's interesting.
One of the most captivating parts of your interview, I believe, is when Gypsy said she felt freer in prison. Why do you think that is?
Isn't that a remarkable statement than someone would say to me, and genuinely so, I am freer in prison than I was when I was living with my mother.
This story, you can tell, really touched you. Why do you think it's important to share her message with the world?
This is probably the most complicated, one of the most horrific stories I've ever covered.
Thank you so much for your time this morning, Amy. I really appreciate it, and we will be watching. What do you want the students here in Kansas to take away from a public school education?
You know, we need great schools.
We've been celebrating Groundhog Day with Phil for more than 130
goodness.
years.
So many things I could say about that, but I don't know.
Oh, we've got time.
It's fun.
Thrill seekers reach speeds of up to 93 miles per hour as they careen down 1.7 miles of this zip line, and it all takes place a mile up in the sky.
Oh, no.
And Pete's first in line.
Let me give you a perspective here.
All right.
It bothers me to ride a chairlift.
Well, here you go head first, so you just get it over with.
Why did I even put that on YouTube?
Well, we couldn't let Pete escape without a proper farewell. That is our Pete from his States.
1990, 1991, my first TV job.
Same. The Tigers are coming off their loss to Georgia last week. Kickoff set for 11 o'clock. And in terms of our forecast,
Yes.
I just can't believe it, 80s.
I know, right? 80s.
He's inspired a lot of people. His friends will never forget him. And you see that sometimes people who are forgotten after they're gone. This won't be the case with Matt Allen.
Well, the disease called GSS is found in as few as 25 known families worldwide. There's currently no treatment or cure. The Kansas City community has been incredible, rallying behind Matt and his friends. They've been fielding offers for a suite at the Chiefs game, and we're going to be excited to bring you an update to this story, hopefully very soon.
400 feet of sheer terror for some.
How did this come about, Joel?
First weekend after the new year, it started snowing again.
And that was the only excuse Joel Gift of Kutztown needed to create this.
The thrill, the energy, the what's the word I'm looking for? The
mojo.
The mojo, yes.
Hundreds of hours.
It's been 8 weeks since we've been working on it.
All for one simple reason.
For the kids. They get here and their eyes are just pop out of their heads.
But this time, Joel was sharing his instructions with adults.
Occasionally someone will wear a helmet.
No helmets for this lesson, just Joel and his pointers.
I tend to be a panicker. But now you've got something special in case people hit the trees. I saw that.
Yes, padding.
Padding.
OSHA approved padding. Yes.
I'm sure it is.
I found it.
You found it.
Yep.
That sounds super
perfect.
sketchy, Joel.
A few quick pointers and we're off.
We're gonna miss all the mattresses, correct?
Yes. And with Joel's pointers, we make it in one piece.
So you're making winter a little bit more merry for everybody who's been upset about the cold weather.
End up in the coop. They can come out here and enjoy it, and when they get cold, they sit by the campfire.
So grab a disc and hold on to your hats. In Kutztown, Kelly Gibbs, 69 News.
Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you right back here Saturday starting at 5 a.m. Happy Memorial Day.
That's too funny.
Yeah, we'll miss you, Pete.